Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to come to own fall position. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs stiff width apart. Now put your shoulders far away from your ears and your whole palms down to the mat. Make sure your shoulders on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees here. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Pull the belly button toward the spine. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. You can soften your elbows a little bit here, so it's gonna have less pressure on your wrist. Inhale and exhale. You're gonna do it a couple more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. We're gonna do a little bit warm up before we start the main workout here. Now one more deep breath and exhale. And when you're ready, dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up for 10 times with your own breath. So lengthen your arms. You can soften a little bit with your elbows if it's easier for your wrist. Keep breathing, or you can even put your whole forearms down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. Keep breathing here for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat, 2, and last one. And now slowly lengthen your arms again here. Articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. We're going to do cat and cow here. Inhale and exhale. Round your spine, chin to chest. Pull the belly button in each vertebra at a time. And then come back, articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears. Look towards the front again. And 5 more times with your own breath. Do it really slowly. And take deep breaths. Inhale. Belly button in to support your lower back. Exhale, round your spine. If you can, try to squeeze in the thighs a little bit and contract your pelvic floor muscles. And articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears. And 3, 2, belly button in. And articulate your spine. Again. Now last one, round. And articulate your spine and slowly bring your back to neutral position. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now you wanted to allow yourself to put one forearm down to the mat. And now open your arm all the way up to the sky here. Engage your core, inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your hand towards the other side, down to the mat, and then come back. Inhale, open. And exhale, reach a little bit further with your hand and then come back 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale, lift and reach and exhale down. And 2. Very good, keep breathing. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. And last one. And reach and slowly bring it back to the center and then to the opposite side. So open and come back and open your chest to the side and bring it back down to the mat. 3, belly button in, exhale and inhale, open. And 2, do it as slow as you can. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your arms one more time. Now this time, just keep your feet towards the center. Activate your feet. Pull the belly button in and shoulders far away from your ears. Now soften your elbows a little bit and bring your torso down and then up. Just halfway, just a little bit until you feel, as long as you still feel comfortable with your wrist here. Inhale and exhale, lift and down and up. And 3, keep breathing. 2, belly button in. You can open your legs if it's easier for you. And last one. And now I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hand towards the front and then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Stabilize your hips. Stabilize your whole body over your arm as moving. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And to the right, come back. To the left. And 2 more times each side. Do it with your breath. Last one, inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale to the opposite side. And exhale, bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. You can rotate your wrist. And then reverse to the opposite side. And then reverse. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to move your whole forearms down to the mat. Now tuck your feet, and I want you to press your shoulders far away from your ears. Look towards the middle of your fingers here. Now lift your hips as high as you can. If you cannot put your whole feet down to the mat, try to walk your feet forward until you can put your whole feet down. You can soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you. Otherwise, just try to lengthen your whole leg. Pull the belly button in. Or you can just move your feet away just a little bit, so as long as you feel comfortable with your whole body. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Again, your shoulders towards the hips. Belly button in. And now I want you to inhale, soften your knees, and then lengthen, and soften, and lengthen. For 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale, and exhale. Again, always engage your core. 2. And last one. And slowly bend your knees down. And then shake your hips a little bit, shake your shoulders. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and for the next movement, just go to the main workout here. So, lie all the way down on your belly. Hand neck to your chest. Close your elbows to the back. And bring your whole feet and torso down to the mat. Inhale, lift your torso up, and exhale, bring it back. Your hips do stick down to the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, up, and exhale down. Don't have to go so high. Listen to your lower back, and keep breathing for 7 more times here with your own breath. 6. Put your shoulders towards the hips. Look down to the mat. And 5. Keep breathing. Press your hands down. If you want to make it easier for your wrist, put your whole forearms down to the mat and next to your body towards the center. Press your whole forearms down. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Belly button towards the spine. Squeeze your booty if you can. Press your feet down. Press your whole legs down and your hips down to the mat. And 3. Belly button in. Very good. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your torso down. Shake your hips a little bit. Now I wanted to make a little bit more challenging here by put your whole, lengthen your arms up to the point that you feel like your back is feel comfortable. So it's okay if you go halfway or even lower. Just listen to your lower back here and close your elbows all the way towards the spine. Shoulders far away from your ears here. Now inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come back all the way down to the mat. Lift your legs up and down and to the front, torso up, and exhale down to the left, to the back, and inhale and exhale down. Lift your legs up, squeeze your booty muscles, engage your core. Try to make a precise movement here, so your torso go down first and then your legs go up and down again. Keep breathing 5 more times with your own breath. Keep looking down to the mat. 4. Belly button in. Very good. 3. Put your whole forearms down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. Again, always listen to your body here. 2. And last one, lengthen. And slowly bring your legs up and down. Shake your legs, bring your hands over your head here. Now, slide your arms back, your shoulders back, so your shoulders far away from your ears again. Look down to the mat. Inhale, lift one arm and opposite leg up. Exhale, bring it down to the opposite side and then come back. We're going to try to do it for 5 times each side here. 5. 4. Belly button in. Keep breathing slowly with your breath. Don't have to go so high. Really listen to your lower back. Lower your chest a little bit if it's easier for your back here. Pull the belly button in. Lengthen your leg and reach, lengthen your arm. Come back to the opposite side. And 3. Belly button in. 2. To the other side. And last one, inhale and exhale to the opposite side and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to rest your whole torso, your whole body down to the mat. And then inhale, lift one arm and torso up, open to the side, and then come back and down to the opposite side, open and back and down. You can always add the movement of your legs here to make it more challenging. So engage your core, inhale, lift and open, come back and down to the other side, lift, open, come back and down. And we're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Don't have to lift your legs so high. Again, if you are a beginner, you can always put your whole legs down to the mat, hips down to the mat. Pull the belly button in, stabilize your hips here. Beautiful. 3. To the left. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the other side. Squeeze your body. Pull the belly button toward the spine. That's the most important thing that we need to focus on. Squeezing the thighs if you can. Activate your feet. Inhale and exhale. Come back. And last one, to the right. Come back to the left and slowly bring your whole body down. You can even come back to try pose. Open your knees wider. Reach your hands further. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath. And exhale. And allow yourself to sit along the mat. Okay, now I wanted to lengthen your legs. You can always sit on a pillow if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine here. Lengthen your legs, dorsiflex with your feet. Now try to engage your core, pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. Make sure you keep your back in neutral, don't arch your back, don't round your spine. Keep it in the middle here. Open your arm to the side, palms facing down to the mat. Now inhale and start to lift your arms all the way up, palms facing towards each other, and then down towards the floor again to the side. Inhale. And exhale, lengthen your spine. You can always bend your knees if it's easier for you here. So listen to your body, keep breathing. Activate your feet. And 7. Belly button in, hide your rib cage in. So we create like a really flat tummy here by engaging your whole core. Squeeze your inner thighs. Contract your pelvic floor muscles by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Inhale up, exhale down for 3. Keep breathing. 2. Very good. And last one. And slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now you want to allow yourself to bring your hand on hand to the front of your chest, shoulders far away from your ears, lean backward. So try to keep your spine lengthening, your chest a little bit up, pull the belly button in. You can always bend your knees if it's easier for you here. Now lengthen your legs and start to rotate your arms to one side. Come back to the opposite side and back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side. Do it really slowly with your own breath. Feel your oblique twisting, don't round your spine. Just lengthen your spine and move your spine back to the center, towards the center if it's easier for your lower back. So listen to your body, press your feet down, press your sitting bones down to the mat. And 4. To the opposite side. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. To the other side and slowly bring it down. Open your arm to the side again. Now I want you to dorsiflex with your feet. Squeeze in the thigh, lengthen your legs and bring your arm towards the front. Flex forward and then come back, shoulders down. Open your arm to the side 10 times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale, come back, shoulders down, open. And exhale, reach forward and then come back, shoulders down, belly button in. Very good. 7. Keep breathing. 6. And come back, shoulders down. And 5. Exhale every time you flex forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale. And bring it back again. 3. Belly button in. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to bring your arms all the way towards the front, palms facing each other. Now open your elbows wider so you kind of like a ballet dancing here, shoulders far away from your ears, chest open and pull the belly button in. I want you to inhale and start to rotate your torso to one side and then lift your arms up and down to the opposite side. Lift your arms up and down. 5 more times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing, lengthen your spine, press your sitting bones down to the mat, press your heels down to the mat, and again always bend your knees if it's easier for you. Beautiful. And 3, inhale up, exhale down to the opposite side. 2, shoulders far away from your ears, belly button in, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips and deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to put your forearms down towards the back here. Pull your belly button in. Now, press your whole forearms down, press your palms down, and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Activate your feet. Inhale, pull the belly button in, and slowly slide your heel towards the hips, and then lengthen. I'm going to try to do it on the right side first. So 5 times here, inhale, squeeze in your thighs, and exhale, come back, slide towards the front, press your opposite leg down, hip bones stabilized, and engage your core as much as possible. Really put your shoulders far away from your ears. 3, belly button in, squeeze in your thighs when you lengthen your leg as well. Activate your feet. 2, and last one, inhale, and exhale, lengthen. Very good. Now still on the right side, we're going to add a little bit more challenging with your leg and your core here by slide your heel towards the hip and lengthen up and then down and then slide towards the front. 5 times with your own breath. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back. 4, belly button in, squeeze in the thighs, engage your core as much as possible. Press your opposite hip, heels down to the mat. 3, keep breathing. You can always bend your opposite knee if it's easier for you. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back. Feel your leg is shaking. Very good. 2, and last one. Bend, lengthen, come back, and slowly move to the other side. If you feel like tired on any part of your body, especially your neck, you just try to put your shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. Don't pull your chin up to the sky. So again, we're going to try to do on the other side here. Belly button in and slide your heel towards the hip and then lengthen. You don't have to touch your toes to the mat either, just really try to engage your core here. Keep breathing. And 4, belly button in. 3, squeeze in your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 2 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And last one, lengthen, bend, and then lengthen. Again, add a little bit more spice to this movement by bend, lengthen up and down, and move away from your hips. So again, 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing and move away. 4, belly button in, squeeze in the thighs, really engage your core here. 3, inhale and exhale. And 2, keep breathing, really put your shoulders far away from your ears, chin to chest. And last one, squeeze in the thighs and slowly allow yourself to lie all the way down on your mat. Hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now press your feet down, open your legs a bit apart, pull the belly button in, bring your arm to the side and palms facing up to the sky, your arms just above the mat, so you're going to feel the gravity of your arms on your arms here. Now inhale, lift your arms up. Slowly with your own breath, exhale, open it to the side again. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. Inhale. Belly button in, back in neutral position. 9. Keep breathing. If you want to make it more challenge, lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Activate your feet, squeezing the thighs here. And even more challenging, lengthen your legs all the way towards the front and keep your back in neutral position here. Belly button in. Very good. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. Or you can reverse the breath. Exhale and inhale, open. 3. Belly button in, lower your legs a little bit if you can. Really listen to your lower back. Pull the belly button in. 2. And last one. And slowly bend your knees to 90 degrees again. Hug your knees to your chest. Shrug your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now when you're ready, just move to the next movement. Arms along your body here. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Dorsiflex with your feet. Now I want you to inhale and slowly move your heels down so your lower legs parallel to the floor. Your knees on top of your hips. And squeezing the thighs, pull the belly button in. Now press your shoulder blades down. Lengthen one leg towards the front and start to make a little pulse here. By 10, 9, press both hips down to the mat. 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 1, and bend your knee to the opposite side. Make sure you keep your hips stabilized and press both hips down to the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, little pause. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees here. Lengthen both legs. Open to the side. Come back and bend and plantar flex with your feet. Lengthen. Open. Squeezing the thighs and then bend. Dorsiflex again. 5 more times like this. Just keep breathing. Plantar flex. Move. Squeezing the thighs back in neutral position. Really stabilize your hips and press both hips down to the mat. Very good. Keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs, engage your core as much as possible. Look up to the sky. Press your shoulder blades, your whole arms down to the mat. Beautiful. Open. Squeezing the thighs to bring them back to the center. And 2 more times here. Inhale. Open, engage your core. Don't have to go so low. Really listen to your lower back and move your legs to the point you still feel like your back is in neutral position. And last one, lengthen, open, squeezing the thighs, bring it back. And plantar flex, lengthen, open, come back, and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to bend your knees down and lift your head up. So 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. Now pull the belly button in. Try to bring your chest even higher. You can always use your hand to support your head if you are a beginner. Otherwise, I want you to try to challenge yourself by lengthen your arms up and always try to rotate and pull your chest up, so you're going to feel the 6-pack abs working more here. Start to pumping with your arms here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Back in neutral. If you want to make it more challenging, lift your legs up to 90 degrees and keep your back all the way down to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing your thighs. Inhale. Lengthen your legs for even more challenge. I really want you to try at least for a couple last time of this movement. So inhale and exhale. Shoulder blades lift up and lower back down to the mat. Keep breathing with your own breath. Chest a little bit higher. Last one. And exhale. And slowly bring your head down. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Dorsiflex with your feet. Open your arms to the side. And now slowly open your whole legs to the side. And then lengthen your legs up. And then down and close towards the center. Plantar flex with your feet. Open. Lengthen, squeezing the thighs, and then come back. So Make sure you focus on the center, shoulder blades down, arms along your body here. Open, lengthen, come back and down, dorsiflex, open and lengthen and come back and down 5 more times like this. Squeezing the thighs, lengthen as far as you can. Don't have to lengthen all the way up, just really listen to your lower back and your legs here. Squeezing the thighs, beautiful. 4, lengthen. 3, keep breathing. Plantar flex, very good. And 2 more times, say with your own breath. Don't have to go open so wide. Just again, listen to your hips and your lower back. And now the last set here, so dorsiflex, open, lengthen, exhale, and then come back. And plantar flex, open, inhale, exhale, and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And 1 foot distance from your heel to your hip, open your legs with apart, press your feet down here, pull the belly button in. Now tuck the tailbone forward, draw your hips all the way up. Now I want you to inhale and start to make a little pull, say with your hips. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly draw your hips down. Hug your knees to your chest again, inhale and exhale. And now lengthen both legs up to the sky, tuck your feet, arms along your body for more support. Now engage your core, inhale and start to bring one leg down to the mat and then lift it up to the opposite side and then come back. We're going to try to do it for 10 times each side here. Stabilize your hips here so you can even use your hand to press down on your hips. Your whole arms down to the mat for more support. Pull the belly button in, inhale and exhale to the other side, squeezing the thighs. 8. Go as slow as you can, but really listen to your hips and your lower back here and stabilize your hips here. 7. Engage your core as much as possible. Only your legs are moving here. Your hips stabilize, your body stabilize, your torso stabilize, so you can kind of feel the shaking of your legs in this movement. Keep breathing, beautiful. And 5. To the left, really engage your core back in neutral position. 4. Belly button in, inhale and exhale. And 3. Don't have to go so low. Again, listen to your lower back here. You can always soften your knee if it's easier for you. 2. Now last one, inhale, exhale, come back. Last one to the opposite side and slowly bring it back. Hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, and take a few breaths here to make a quick rest before we move to the second part. So inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, let's move to the other part here. Now lift your legs up to 90 degrees, activate your feet and dorsiflex with your feet. I'm going to inhale, move your heels down again so your lower legs parallel to the floor. Now lengthen both legs towards the front and then come back. So the lower your legs are, the more challenge your lower abs are. And I want you to try your best, but make sure that your lower back is always in neutral position. Don't arch your back. Just really engage your core. Press your hip bones down. Belly button in, inhale. And exhale. Or lengthen your legs a little bit lower. And then come back for 5 more times with your own breath. Shoulder blades down. Plantar flex with your feet. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come back. 4. Belly button in. And 3. Feel your legs are burning like crazy, your core is burning. 2. Belly button all the way towards the spine. Now last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, press one foot down to the mat. Lengthen one leg all the way up to the sky. Plantar flex with your foot. Now arms along your body, press your whole shoulder blades down and start to move your hips up and down. We're going to try to do it for 10 times each side, and you can always try to find the position of your foot that you actually can move your hips as high as you can, and just move your hips to the height that you feel like your lower back is still feel comfortable and challenged at the same time, but 9 more times with your own breath. So we're going to do 10 times each side. 8, keep breathing, inhale up and exhale down, press your whole arms down to the mat. 7, belly button in, squeezing the thighs. 6, you can always soften your knees if it's easier for you. Don't have to lengthen all the way up, but if you can, try it. 5, belly button in. 4, shoulder blades down, look towards your ankles. 3, keep breathing. Try not to open your other knee to the side when you lift it up. 2, bring it down slowly with your own breath and with control. And last one, slowly bend your knee down to the opposite side. So lengthen your leg up, just plantar flex with your foot. Press your opposite foot down and tuck your tailbone forward. Draw your hips all the way up again and down. 10 times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And 9, keep breathing, belly button in. 8, 7, 6, and 5 more times. Here, inhale and exhale. 4, belly button in, keep breathing. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Up and down. Now last one, and bring it down slowly and bend your knees and press your feet down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now open your arms as wide as you can just to support. Lengthen one leg towards the front and your opposite leg towards the sky here. You can always bend your knee if it's easier for you to lengthen your opposite leg. Now open your leg to the side, squeeze in the thighs and then bring it back to the center 10 times here. And today I'm going to do the challenging version because I really want to challenge myself. So press your opposite hips down to the mat, both hips down, open. 10, squeeze in the thighs, keep breathing, lengthen your leg. 9, press your shoulder blades down, belly button in. 8, squeeze in the thighs, activate your foot all the time. 7, keep breathing, do it slowly, bring your leg back slowly with your breath. 5, try not to lift your opposite hip up. 4, try to open as wide as you can. You can always soften your knees if it's easier for you. Really listen to your body though. And 3 more times, say with your own breath. 2, inhale and exhale. And last one, open and slowly bring it back to the center and move to the opposite side. So lengthen your leg to the sky. Again, you can move your hand to opposite hips to press it down for more balance and support. Shoulder blades down, open your legs to the side and then come back. 10, bring it back slowly with control. 9, keep breathing, only your leg is moving, your hips stabilize. 8, lengthen your whole leg up. 7, 6, keep breathing, inhale, open and exhale, come back. 5, engage your core, use your core to control the movement. 4, belly button in, very good, almost done. 3, keep breathing, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, open and slowly bring it back to the center. Bend your knees, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Plantar flex with your feet, arms along your body. And now slowly inhale. You can open both legs to the side and then move your legs further away and then come back close to the center. So don't have to touch your toes to the mat, but if you can, try it. Make sure you keep your back in neutral and pull the belly button in 10 times here. Open and then move further away, back in neutral position and then come back. Inhale, open and touch. Exhale, come back and close. 9, keep breathing. 8, squeeze in the thighs. Do it slowly with your own breath. 7, inhale and exhale. 6 and 5, 4, belly button in, 3 more times here. Keep the same angle on your knees. 2, and last one. Move, come back and close and hug your knees to your chest. Stretch your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, open your arms as wide as you can again. Bend your knees to 90 degrees, activate your feet. Now start to bring both legs to one side. Press both shoulder blades down to the mat. Exhale, come back to the center. Press your shoulder blades, your opposite shoulder blade down, and slowly bring it back. I'm gonna try to do it for 5 more times. Here with your own breath. Feel your obliques are twisting. Exhale, come back, inhale. To the opposite side, really engage your core and go as far as you can. Listen to your lower back here, so don't have to go so far. Just really listen to your body and find a modification that suits you the best. Keep breathing, inhale. And exhale. To the other side, bring it back with control and with your breath. So slowly, 2 more times each side here, inhale. And exhale, come back. To the other side, inhale. And exhale, bring it back to the center. Now last one. Move further away and come back slowly to the other side. And slowly back to the center and bring your feet down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lean on one side to do side kick series. So hands support your head and bring both legs to the top of the mat, to the front of the mat. So pull the belly button in, hip on hip here. And I wanted to inhale, lift your leg just above the hip. Dorsiflex with your feet, hand to the front of the mat and palm down to the mat, shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale, start to lift your leg as high as you can and exhale, slowly bring it down just above the hip again. 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing, squeezing the thighs. 9. Bring it down slowly, feel your leg is shaking. 8. Squeezing the thighs and stabilize your hips. 7. Make sure your hips not forward, not backward, just really hip on hip. 6. Keep breathing. And 5 more times here with your own breath. Squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles. 4. Sorry. 3 more times with your own breath. 2, inhale. And exhale. And last one. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to bend your top knee to 90 degrees, your bottom leg, plantar flex and lift your leg up. So make sure you pull your knee towards the front, really engage your core, pull the belly button in. Now start to make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your legs down. And now lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. I want you to dorsiflex with your feet. And now inhale, lift your leg, your top leg as high as you can. Kick all the way up to the sky. Come back and then bring it down to the mat 10 times again. So open and kick and then come back and down. Don't have to go all the way, but I want you to try your best. Really pull the belly button in. 9. Shoulders far away from your ears. 8. Open. Squeezing the thighs. 7. Keep breathing. And 6. Lengthen. Activate your foot. Bring it down slowly with your own breath. 5. Engage your core as much as possible to support the lower back. 4. Exhale, come back and down. 3. Inhale, open, lengthen. Exhale, bring it back again. 2. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Really feel your booty muscle working here. And last one. And slowly bring it down to the mat. Beautiful. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now let's work your core and your whole body here by putting your forearm down to the mat and lengthen both legs, your top leg towards the front, your bottom leg towards the back. Pull the belly button in, shoulders far away from your ears. Make sure your shoulder on top of your elbows here. You can put your hand on opposite hand here. Lift your hips as high as you can. Pull the belly button in. Now lengthen your arm all the way up to the sky. Shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. Now bring your arms down. Keep your hips stay at the same place. Your whole body at the same, only your arm is moving. 5. Belly button in. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. Alright, and now bring your hips down and then up and down 5 more times here. 4. Pressure hold forearm down to the mat. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down to the opposite side. Side kick series. Hands support your head. And bring both legs towards the front of the mat again, shoulders far away from your ears. Lift your legs up just above the hips and dorsiflex with your feet. So lift your leg up as high as you can and bring it down slowly with your own breath. 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And 9, squeezing the thighs. Come back. 8, stabilize your hips. 7, bring it down slowly with your own breath. 6, try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front. And 5, shoulders far away from your ears. 4, pull the belly button in. Very good. And 3 more times here. Just go down a little bit slower if you can to really feel the burn. 2. Now last one. And slowly bring your top leg to 90 degrees. Plantar flex with your bottom one. Lift it up as high as you can. Now facing your knee towards the front again. Make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your leg down. And now bend both knees to 90 degrees here. Now I want you to allow yourself to dorsiflex with your feet. And then open your leg as high as you can. Lengthen. And then come back. And close as low as you can. Beautiful. 10 times with your own breath. So open and lengthen, squeezing the thighs and close towards the center. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Inhale halfway. Exhale halfway. 7. Try to contract your pelvic floor muscles by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow here. 6. Go a little bit slower to really feel the burn again. And 5. Feel your booty muscles, your hips are burning. 4. Create a really beautiful and attractive movement here. 3. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to let's work your whole body here. So forearm down to the mat again. Top leg towards the front and bottom leg towards the back. Now I want you to allow yourself to lift put your hand on your opposite hand and lift your hips up. Engage your core. Shoulders far away from your ears now. Try to open your arm to the sky here. Make sure your hip on hip and bring your arm down to the front and then come back. 5. Belly button in. Pressure hold forearm down. 4. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. Very good. Lengthen your arm. Use your whole arm to move. And last one. And then slowly bring your hips down here and lift and down for 5 more times with your own breath. 4. Belly button in. 3. Keep breathing. Very good. 2. And last one. Pressure hold forearm down and slowly come to sit along the mat again. hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just sit, bend your knees, open your legs hip width apart. Now put your hands behind your hips, close your elbow to the back, press your feet down. And now I want you to allow yourself to put your shoulders far away from your ears, lift your hips as high as you can. So soften your elbows here. If you want to make it easier for your elbow, press your whole forearm down to the mat. And then lift your hips up, chin to chest, and then down. So make sure that in this movement, always put your shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. Try to lift your hips as high as you can and bring it down slowly with your own breath. 5 more times. Inhale. And exhale, squeezing the thighs. Try not to open your knees wider. Press whole feet down to the mat. 4. And 3 more times here. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. 2. Keep breathing. And last one. Inhale up. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Alright, and now just lengthen your arms, lengthen your spine, and I want you to bring your hands behind your thighs here. Open your elbows wider, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and lean backward until you feel your core is already working here without moving any movement. So lean backward, slightly let go of one hand, bring it towards the front, pull the belly button in. Now I want you to try to let go of the opposite hand too, and try your best. I want you to really make sure that your back is neutral and don't arch your back, don't round your spine, really engage your core, put your chest up, belly button in, really high your rib cage in. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, press your feet down. Now I want you to inhale and slowly bring your hands down to the mat, lengthen your spine and then lift it up, parallel to the upper legs, and then come back, engage your core. Inhale and exhale, and 5 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4. Feel your whole core is stretching. 3. Keep breathing. And 2. Inhale and exhale. Now last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Stretch your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, let's go to the next movement. So again, lean backward. Now I wanted to round your spine, chin your chest, and go a little bit further. If you can, really pull the belly button in to support your lower back here. Now I wanted to inhale and try to lift one leg up, so your lower leg parallel to the floor. Try to open your chest so your back in neutral position, and then round your spine, bring the opposite leg up, and now try to open both legs at the same times. Open your chest up, engage your core. Now try to not use your hands to pull on your thighs, just slightly let go, but use your core to hold the position here. So if you cannot, feel free to bring one leg down to the mat for more support, or even both legs down. Just really listen to your body, engage your core, and now open your arm to the side. Open, chest up, pull the belly button in, bring your arm towards the front, and then come back. Activate your feet. You can even stick your knees towards each other if it's easier for you here. So open and then come back for 5. Squeezing the thighs. 4. Belly button in. 3. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your feet down, hug your knees to your chest. Very good. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just go all the way to own pole position here. Okay, now open your arms, shoulders far away from your ears, your arms, shoulders apart. Lengthen your leg towards the back. And now slowly bring your opposite leg towards the up, and your opposite arm towards the front, and then bring it down. So we're going to do on one side first for 5-10 times here before we move to the opposite side. Really engage your core, stabilize your hips. 9, keep breathing. 8, belly button in. 7, 6, soften your elbow or put your whole forearm down if it's easier for you. 5, 4, squeezing the thighs, lengthen your arm and your leg. 3, let someone pulling your arm away from your shoulder. 2, look down to the mat, lengthen your neck. And last one, now move to the opposite side. So again, lengthen your opposite leg and your hand, your arm here, and come back for 10, 9, don't hold your breath. Use the breath to control the movement. Pull the belly button in. 8, 7, 6, and 5. I'm gonna do the arm lengthening version here. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. Again, always stabilize your hips. And 2 more times, take with your own breath. Now last one, and slowly bend your knees down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to slowly put your forearms down to the mat, and we're gonna go to forearm plank by lengthening your legs, and make sure you open your legs with the pad, shoulders on top of your elbows, belly button in. Squeeze your booty if you can, but totally focus on your core here. Don't arch your back. Look to the middle of your fingers. Inhale and exhale. Hold it for 5. You can do it, I know it. 4, belly button in. 3, and 2 more times, take with your own breath. And last, and lift your hips up, and then come back to forearm plank, and lift your hips up again, and shift your weight to the front. Put your whole forearms down to the mat for more support. I'm going to do it for 4 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. We're almost done, so I want you to try your best. 3, keep breathing, and 2, and last one. And slowly bend your knees, allow yourself to lie all the way down on the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, just take one more deep breath, and exhale. And allow yourself to sit up. Alright, now bend your knees to one side. So make a straight line from your heels to your hips. Your hand, your fingers point towards the opposite side. So I wanted to make sure that you soften your elbows here, engage your core as much as possible, lift your waist up, shoulders far away from your ears, and inhale, lift your hips as high as you can, and exhale, slowly bring it down 5 times in this side. So inhale, and exhale. 4, belly button in, keep breathing. 3, you can always put your whole forearms down if it's easier for your wrist. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back. Hug, bring your ankles towards the hips here, and hug your ankles, lean on your opposite side, and then come back like a mermaid. Inhale 5 times with your own breath. Come back, exhale. You can always open your knees wider. Just find a modification that you feel the best and easiest here, but also feel stretching with your waist. And 2 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And last one, and slowly bring it back to the opposite side. So again, make a straight line from your heels to your hips. Make sure you pull the belly button in, lift your waist up, shoulders far away from your ears, soften your elbows, and lift your hips all the way up. Engage your core, and exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it down. Or you can put your whole forearm down to the mat to make it easier for your wrist. So lift it up and down. 3, and 2, and the last one, lift as high as you can, and slowly bring it back. So hug your ankle towards the hips here, or just go as far as you feel comfortable with your hips, and lean on one side to lengthen your waist and feel like a mermaid again. On this side, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 4, belly button in. 3, 2, slightly engage your core. Now last one, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs. Sit tall or sit on a pillow if it's easier for your lower back to lengthen your spine again. Dorsiflex with your feet now. Press your heels down to the mat. Open your legs to the side, soften your elbows and rotate your torso to one side. Flex forward to the opposite ankle. Come back to the other side. And this is the saw. That's how they call it in Pilates. So we're gonna try to do it for 5 more times each side. I want you to exhale every time you flex forward and inhale, come back, rotate. Press your heels down, press your sitting bones down. Your legs are not moving, only your torso is moving. Exhale and inhale, bring it back for 3. Belly button in to the other side. And 2 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Now last one. Reach a little bit further into the opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center, hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, let's move to the cool down session. So I wanted to bend one knee and lengthen your opposite leg towards the back, your hips down to the mat. And bring your torso down as far as you can. Hold it here. You can even try to reach your hand further. Hold it here for a couple more seconds. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly come back. Now try to bend your front knee here. Your knee on top of your ankle and try to lengthen your back leg. So you can put your hands down on the mat or you can try to stand up on your feet here. Start to make a little pulse here if you can. Just listen to your body and feel the quad is stretching the front of your thigh. And 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come back. Bring your leg down, lengthen your front leg. So you're gonna do a little bit, go all the way down if you can. Otherwise, just bend your knee and come back to this position. It's totally fine. Listen to your body and find the best that you can do. Hold it here for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, very good, 2, and last one, and slowly move your foot back to the opposite side. So again, hold it here for a couple more seconds. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Inhale and exhale deeply. I hope you feel the same as what I'm feeling right now because I feel really good. Let me know how you feel by commenting below. I really want to know how it goes with you for all the challenge. Keep breathing and hold it here for 2. And last one. And slowly move your front leg again to 90 degrees with your knee. Lengthen your leg, put your forearm down here. Or you can even try to stand all the way up on your feet. Make a little pulse if you can. Look towards the front, relax all your shoulders. Don't make any tension in your shoulders. And 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bring your knee down, hands down to the mat. Try to lengthen or bend your knee if it's more comfortable for you. So just really listen to your body and do the whole stretching here again. Hold it here for 5. Wow, this side is always more tight for me than the other side. 3, but I love this so much. 2, and last one. And slowly slide your heel back. Open your leg as wide as you can. Now in this I wanted to sit on a pillow again if it's easier for your hips and don't have to open so wide. Just listen to your body. Do a narrow angle if it's easier for your hip as well. Dorsiflex with your feet. Now lean on one side, hand over your head, pull the belly button in. You can always go halfway, but if you are flexible and you're really flexible, just go all the way there and try to challenge yourself a little bit every day. And hold it here for 3. Very good. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Slowly come back to the opposite side. And again, go all the way down if you feel like you can do it. And again, listen to your body, slightly engage your core to support your lower back here. Listen to your lower back and listen to your hip. Very good. Keep breathing in out and exhale. And 3, 2, and 1, and slowly move back to the center. Now move your hands towards the front as far as you can. So again, listen to your lower back here. You don't have to go all the way down, but if you are really flexible and you have a strong back, do it. Belly button in. And again, not just flexibility is enough, you have to have a strong back as well, because this one you need a really strong muscles to support your back. And I want you to listen to your body, then just try to achieve something. You really want your body is indulged here because it's the end of the workout and we want to take care of them. And slowly come back. Alright, now keep your feet together and move your feet further away if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine, or move it towards the hips as close as you can. If you can do that, just listen to your body again. Make a little pulse with your knees here. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. Now at this movement, you can always bend your knees and sit along the mat. Open your legs hip width apart, or you can cross your leg, just lengthen your spine and close your eyes, lengthen and feel your body connecting to the mat here. Start to bring your head to one side and feel your shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale, you can close your eyes to feel your body and the balance. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale one more time. And exhale. And to the opposite side slowly with your own breath. Depress your opposite shoulder to feel it stretching more. Hey bird. It's like I know you. Almost done. So I come for attention. And slowly bring it back to the center. Now look down to the mat. Round your spine a little bit. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back. You can put your hands on your knees. And then lengthen, articulate your spine. Look towards the front. Shoulders far away from your ears. Or look all the way up to the sky if you feel like your neck is okay with that. Listen to your body. And slowly again round your spine one more time. Belly button in. Relax your shoulders. And come back. Slightly engage your core to support your lower back. And bring it back to the center. Now I want you to put your hand on opposite thigh. Rotate your torso to the back. Feel your oblique twisting. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Interlace your fingers towards the back. Lift your arms up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Interlace your fingers towards the front. Reach and come back for 5, 4. Lengthen your spine still. 3. Keep breathing. 2, and 1. Lift your arms all the way up. Reach and down, stretching your stomach here. 3, 2, and last one. And now open your arm to the side, rotate your wrist. And then reverse. Extend. Point your fingers up to the sky. And flex down to the mat. And slowly shake your fingers, shake your hands, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. And close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Relax all the tension on your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. And couple more deep breaths here with your own breath. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to see notification every time we upload new video. But more important, share with other people so more people can access to professional workout. And I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.